Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So if this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe on your way out. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make jollof spaghetti. It's really easy and very yummy. So a list of all the ingredients will be on the screen. First, I have my black pepper, very important. I have my dried thyme, I have no seasoning powder, I have my tomato paste, jollof spice, not compulsory, I have my curry powder and my nutmeg, and also beef cut in tiny chunks. And then I have my vegetables. I also have my crayfish maggi, which I like to use for this. And then of course my spaghetti. So the first step is to season your beef. I'll be adding my black pepper. Most of the seasoning will be going into this. I'll be adding my black pepper, my no seasoning powder, my dry pepper. This will give it like a sugar-like feeling. So it's totally optional, but please don't skip it. It's really nice. And then I'll throw in some sliced onions. Also, I'll be adding my curry powder, and I'm going to add my thyme. I'm trying to talk slowly because I feel like I talk really fast. I'm going to be adding my dried thyme. So after that, I will just stir it and set it aside for about 15 minutes to allow it marinate. You can keep it in the fridge while you prep the other things for this recipe. So now the next thing is to get my pepper blend ready. I'm using 2 tomatoes, not like it's compulsory, but just to dilute the pepper so that it will not be too hot. And then I throw in some onions and my chili pepper. Also, I'm using red bell peppers if you want for coloring, or you can use yellow bell peppers depending on you. And then I'm going to be using my nutmeg. I broke the previous nutmeg into 2, and then I'll get that ready for blending. So now it's actually time to cook. I'm going to be breaking my spaghetti into a pan of hot water because I'm using the pan to cook and I don't have the energy to wash anything. Now I'm going to open it or cover it a bit just like this so that it will not mess up everywhere or bubble and mess up everywhere. Now I'll allow that to cook for about 15 minutes. Then I get ready to make the sauce. My spaghetti is ready. I took it off and put it in a sieve so that I can sieve off the starch. And then the next thing is to add oil into my hot pan again, and then I'm going to stir fry my seasoned beef. Now you're just going to keep on stir frying till it's ready. When it's ready, you would know when everything is no longer red, like the meat is no longer red. You can tell that your beef is ready. Stir fry, remove it, and then get ready to actually make the jollof sauce. So now that my beef is out, please don't bother washing the pan. It's not compulsory. I'm going to be adding a bit of oil. I'll keep the measurements on the screen. And then I'll add a bit of butter. This butter is very important because it just gives the jollof mix a lot of flavor, or your spaghetti a lot of flavor. Just 1 spoon is enough. And then I'm going to add my tomato puree and then fry that for a bit, and I'll show you how it's done. So now that my pepper mix is frying, I'm just going to be stirring it at intervals so that it doesn't burn. I'm using a non-stick pan, so it's not supposed to burn, but because your girl has trust issues, I'm still going to stir it anyways. So now it has been frying for about 7 minutes. Now I'm just going to add my tomato paste and allow them fry together for another 12 minutes or 15 minutes depending on when it gets dry. I'm going to mix it. I'm using the tomato paste just to ease the pepper and also add color to my jollof mix. So guys, I'm going to give you a secret. When you're frying this kind of sauce or any kind of sauce, make sure you don't season it until it is totally fried like this. You can see oil floating around it. That's when you know that it is okay to add your seasoning. It is dry and it is fried. so it's okay to add your seasoning at this point, and make sure you stir so that it doesn't burn. So that's the secret for making any kind of tomato sauce. If I had added my seasoning earlier, it probably would taste sour, and that's why you don't need to add your seasoning earlier than that. Now I'm going in with my crayfish Maggi. You can use any kind of seasoning cube you have, and maybe use a bit of crayfish powder if you want. It's optional, but I really like this crayfish Maggi. And then the next thing I'm going to add is my Knorr seasoning powder. That thing almost tastes like salt, so I'm not going to be using salt in this recipe. But if you don't have it, you can use salt. And then I'm going to use my curry powder. That's all I'm using in this sauce. Like, it's really that easy. Obviously, we know what's next. The next thing is to stir it together, mix it together. And then the next thing that will go in is our spaghetti, because that's what we're making. Jollof spaghetti is going to go in, and we'll keep stirring and stirring and stirring till it's properly cooked together. Guys, when I was stirring this thing, I had so much joy in my heart because the sauce tasted so good. Like, I was so convinced that this is a recipe for you guys. Like, the sauce was too good, and I hope you try it. If you've not subscribed to my channel at this point, please subscribe. Don't forget, help your girl, don't forget. You know, at this point, you can actually just eat this spaghetti like this and you will enjoy it. But some things still need to go in and make it look more attractive and increase the deliciousness. Now I've just added my stir-fried beef. I'm going to stir it together as usual. Make sure it goes round so that when you're serving it, there's no cheating. I'm just joking, guys. You're just going to stir it together and then add your veggies. I have my veggies. I'll list them on the screen. It's really not complicated. And then I'll also mix it together. Now the total cook time for this, since you added your spaghetti and stir frying everything, is about 10 minutes. At this point, everything is ready. Now you just need to know when to stop stirring and just serve, because everyone has different taste. I personally like my veggies crunchy, so I did mine for about 5 minutes. Please don't forget to check out my previous videos. Here's what we have here now. And don't like this video if you enjoyed it or if you learned a thing or two. And don't forget to subscribe. Love you.